Although the man could turn everything into gold, everyone around him hated him. Even though he was a king, no one would serve him. And even something as simple as putting food into his mouth became impossible for him. Wealth made him miserable. All of this was because of his wrong wish. When his country suffered a flood, Midas wished for a pair of hands that could turn stone into gold. By chance, he found the wine god Dionysus drunk on the road. He thought maybe the god of wine could grant his wish. Even though his country was poor, Midas still treated him with great hospitality. Dionysus was a man of emotion, and he agreed to grant Midas one wish.
제가 만지는 것마다 황금으로 변하게 하는 황금의 손을 주실 수 있을까요?
So the wine god granted Midas his wish. Midas was overjoyed. The first thing he did was turn his palace into pure gold. After the excitement passed, he was tired and hungry, but when he tried to pick up food, it also turned into gold. Midas lost control of his emotions and pushed people away with his hands.
제발 진정하세요.
Everyone in the palace fled in fear. Even the wine god left without saying goodbye. Looking at the palace full of gold, Midas felt deeply depressed. After a long time, he heard that his daughter had returned. Overcome with joy, he hugged her without thinking. At that moment, he became the man who hated gold the most. He knew he could not go on like this. Midas carried his daughter on his back and set out to find the wine god to take back his wish. But halfway there, he was too hungry and thirsty. When he saw some delicious grapes, he had to jump up like an animal to bite them. He realized more and more the true importance of his hands. He finally arrived at the temple of Dionysus. He begged the god to take back his power. But the decision of a god could not be easily changed. Midas came up with an idea. He deliberately angered Apollo, who then cursed him and turned his ears into donkey ears. When Midas touched them, he himself turned into gold again. At last, the wine god had a reason to take back the golden touch. He picked up Midas and threw him into the Pactolus river. The gold washed away from his body. And that is why, even today, the river of Sardis in Turkey is still rich in gold dust. Of course, the king's donkey ears never changed back.